Hello. It's Wednesday. How are we all doing? Yes, it's quiz night. So excited. So excited. Look at me. Ready to go. All right. Yes. Quiz number 7. Can you Adam and Eve it? I flipping can't. It's amazing. Thanks for being here. So, for those of you joining for the very first time, I'm Sam. I work at a wonderful establishment called Mary and Archie up here in that there Manchester. It's a lovely part of the world. If you've never visited, I highly recommend it. Wonderful, independent, family-run business. And as lockdown happened, obviously we couldn't serve the good people of Manchester and the visitors from far beyond. So we thought we'd bring a slice of us to you and set up this wonderful quiz. And in doing that sort of it came down to me. So after a steep learning curve of how on earth to live stream on that there YouTube, we're here and we've done 7 and there've been some technical difficulties along the way. We've learned a lot. So I'm hoping all is good. If the fated echo has returned, let me know. Hopefully it's not. If anything else goes wrong, let me know in the chat. Let me know if you're here in the chat. Let me know what you're drinking tonight. Have we got to the point where we need to be locked down teetotal? No, not in this house. Anyway, I've had a few days off. Don't get me wrong. Don't drink every day. But yeah, there are some brilliant establishments across the country doing deliveries. So today's little beverage was actually from that amazing box that I got from Unity Brewing down in Hampshire, near Southampton. Really, really great brewery. Lovely, small, independent brewery. Great guys. Really, really lovely people. They were at Indie Man BeerCon last year, had a stand there. It was lovely to finally meet them in person. So this one is actually, it's not one of theirs. It is a house IPA. Look at that artwork. I mean, sometimes it just feels like a crime to throw away the beer cans, but at least they're getting recycled, eh? So Howling Hops, it's Hackney Wick. Howling Hops. So I've got a little slice of the South with me this evening. Delicious. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this one. We'll see how it goes. And I also thought, why not? Indie Man BeerCon glass. Yes. Tasting glass. That is from 2017. Oof. So, all good. Right, what have I been up to this week? Well, I really enjoyed the storm last night, but having just watched a brief snippet of the Northwest News, it's probably because there wasn't a flash flood next to my house, lightning didn't strike the roof, and it didn't collapse into a sinkhole either, so I felt like I won out of the storm last night, having watched the news. Andy's on Shindigger, and no echo. Cheers to that. So yeah, so the amazing Shindigger, they're from up here, and they, I think I said last week, they've been doing amazing service for people within the M60 up here, and same day delivery. And as I said last week, I mean, I'm quite impressed with my own port there, just saying. One of my friends ordered, lives in Ancoats, which is just north of the city centre, and his delivery came 15 minutes later. Legends. And we love them, and that is why they make our house ale, and we generally have Mango Unchained up there all the time as well. So if you do love us, we are open Thursday to Sunday. I know, both at Burton Road and at the Chorlton site, so we're open for you to collect. So you can have a gander at our menu, see what we've got going on, and come back in and support us. And if you can't make it in but you still want to support us, there is a crowdfunder on the website, and you could help keep a lovely independent business going just that little bit longer. to the other side to getting rescued by you lovely, lovely customers that we're desperately missing. So the crowdfunder is there, and if you can't afford it, my furlough is going to come to an end from one job, definitely, at the end of July, with absolutely no sign of reopening because it's a venue. So it's just the way it is. I'd rather be safe, but I'm really missing live music and I'm really missing theatre. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Seems a bit weird that cinemas are planning to reopen, potentially, and not other venues. Bit odd. Bit odd. What are you going to do? We'll see. Apparently they know what they're doing, right? Apparently. So, who knows? All right, so all you need for this evening is your beverage of choice. I'm on this delicious house IPA from Howling, what are they called? Howling Hops. Hackney Wick. All right, let's have a taste. Ooh, smells good, fruity. Tastes good. Oh, hello. Hoppy deliciousness. Yes, it's Wednesday. So, what have I been up to? We had a barbecue on Saturday. We actually saw people, which was lovely. Friends brought over their dog, Mango, we love you, who we take care of sometimes. That was great. And it was nice to just have a slice of something near normality. That was really, really good. Plus, got to show off the frogs, didn't I? So, frogs in my garden, I love them. So they've emigrated from the pond. They've obviously done whatever they need to do with the pond. They don't like it being cold at the moment. So one has definitely moved over to one of the flower beds nearby and lives under a tree. And yesterday I found a very fat frog in amongst my wild strawberries. But Froglet is still living in the greenhouse, in the little plastic greenhouse. Didn't see him today, but did see him yesterday. Surviving and thriving alongside my tomatoes, which are flowering in absolute beaut. Cannot wait to taste some homegrown tomatoes. Yes, makes me feel like a chef. Nowhere near as good as my friend Todd, but what are you going to do? So, I had a quick look. I thought, let's find out for shizzle who's still open, because I read a depressing list of some businesses that are definitely not reopening on the other side of lockdown, that have folded. I had no idea that Warehouse and Oasis had gone into administration until the other day. Apparently that happened last month, maybe. So that's like, oof. And then obviously Frankie and Benny's are closing however many. Yeah, I was a little bit shocked. A couple of the Chinese restaurants in Chinatown are definitely going. One really good one. Yeah, it's sort of, I feel like I've not ventured into the city centre to do any shopping, but I feel like it will feel quite strange when we are normal again, whatever normal will end up being. But when we're back to reality, back to, you know, being within half a metre of each other, I feel like the boarded up places and stuff, it's going to be strange. But then on the flip side, those of you who can remember walkabouts, I think the only one that I know is still open is the one in Newquay in Cornwall, if it still is. Walkabouts, wow. Back to teenage drinking. Obviously when I was 18 and 19. Yeah, there's a huge old walkabout in Manchester. I'm trying to remember the street name. Is it Bridge Street that it's on, guys? Can you tell me? And that is being turned into something. Finally, this amazing huge building is actually going to be used for, it's a chain, but they're in London, I think, and I believe it's going to be like blues, ribs, burgers, real sort of that idea of New Orleans, American South cooking, I believe. Have a look, have a Google if you're in Manchester and tell me whether or not I'm wrong. If you're not in Manchester, you can use a search engine. I'm aware of that. So that's happening. That's positivity. We love a bit of positivity. So other places in and around Manchester that are still open or, for collection, trying to provide food and drink. Nearby to me, we've got Northern Untapped, brilliant little beer house. Reasons to be cheerful is looking at reopening soon as well. They're really good on their social media for letting you know. They're a little beer bar in Didsbury. They're brilliant. And then Sip, wonderful Sip on Burton Road near to Mary and Archie. Brilliant wine merchant. They're still open. Their social media, they big up their wines. Take them down to the river, have a little sup and recommend what's going on with them. Who else is there? I know Rudy's Pizza have been doing deliveries as well. All the Vietnamese restaurants near me have been doing stuff. Viet Guy, really, really good. Recommend it. Obviously, we are open for collection Thursday to Sunday, so I couldn't get a collection for today. Also, if anybody is looking for any sort of plant or furniture, lovely Aurora from the Chorlton branch is having a yard sale, I believe on Saturday. So if you head to the Mary and Archie one, they'll direct you round to Aurora's. But yeah, she's selling off all her... She's got over 80 plants, guys. And they're all beautiful in pots and some bits of furniture and stuff like that. So if you fancy a little stroll out in Chorlton, head over to her this weekend. What else has been happening? Do you know what? I know we've got 2 minutes to go. Make sure you got pen and paper if you can be bothered to write it down. Make sure you've got your refreshments on the go. And we've all come here with willing on a Wednesday. Yes. So what else have I been up to? I have I've already been doing, but I've fallen down internet rabbit holes a lot over lockdown, a lot. But I've been reading some really interesting conversations on Twitter around the trans debate, just trying to open up and learn a lot more about that and what people face. And today I watched an amazing TED Talk by Paula Stone Wilson, who was a white CEO, male CEO of a business over in America and very successful, and is a trans woman, and just really, really interesting and very, very articulate in explaining the experience of both and acknowledging privilege. And it's a really, really good TED Talk to watch if you're up for it, if you're up for just listening to somebody's journey. That was really good. And Jane Elliott, the teacher who turned activist, I've watched quite a few of her bits and bobs. The campaigner against racism from America, who did the experiment with the kids in her school when Martin Luther King was assassinated, of the blue eye, brown eye experiment with the little kids. It's really interesting if you've never watched it. And she came over to Britain and did it for what I think she said might be the last time. In 2013, 7 years ago. And it's hard to watch. I found it, I had to take a deep breath. I was disappointed in Britain in a way, but I also understood why. I understood the psychology of how people were reacting. Subtle racism isn't, doesn't have to be obtuse for you to experience it. Yeah, really, really interesting. So I recommend those. So, it's 8 o'clock. Yay! So we'll give it 2 more minutes for any latecomers or anybody that's just sat down and gone, oh God, I forgot my crisps, or oh, I didn't pick up my beer on the way. We'll just give you a couple of minutes, couple of seconds. Gather yourselves, everybody, gather yourselves. Make sure you've got your pen and paper. It's going to be fun. Well, I think it's going to be fun. I'll have fun, and hopefully that will be entertaining. Who knows? Who knows? So let's, that's interesting. Let's just go, and I need to find the actual quiz. pulled up the wrong one, sorry. So that's all you need. If you'd like to support Mary and Archie, again, there's a crowdfunder on the site. If not, it's a free quiz. We don't mind. It's a Wednesday. Unfortunately, the harsh truth is this means absolutely nothing. Nothing whatsoever in the world. I mean, it means everything to me that you've joined me. It's really good of you. I like the fact I can see there are people. Alan, hi. Nice to have you. It means everything to me that I'm not just waffling on to myself. But let's celebrate the fact that we've all come together. We've got our own little community now. I love it. Love it. So, have we got everything we need, guys? Yeah? Are we sorted? Have we bought all the grey cells we could muster halfway through the week? I wonder how many of you are out of furlough, actually. That'd be interesting. As I said, if you want to chat to me, the chat is there. I'm not sure if you have to log in or whatever to be able to use it. If you need me to repeat a question, pop it in the chat. We will do one round and then I'll give you the answers to that round and then we'll move on. There'll be a little break at some point so that you can top yourselves up, darlings, or do whatever you need to do. Okay? Lovely. Shall we begin? Shall we? So it's the Mary and Archie quiz on Wednesday the 17th of June. Seen a ripple of lightning. It's going to be an exciting night. All right, so round number 1 is general knowledge. Nice and easy. Settle you in with a few random questions. No pressure, no pressure. So question number 1. Which footballer has called for a government U-turn on the free school meals vouchers over the summer holidays and won? Which footballer has called for a government U-turn on the free school meals vouchers over the summer holidays and won? Meaning lots of phone calls from the mum. See, nice easy one to start, right? And more good news. Love a bit of good news. Question number 2. Which supermarket stepped in to adopt all of Chester Zoo's Humboldt penguins to help alleviate some of the financial pressures created by lockdown? Which supermarket stepped in to adopt all of Chester Zoo's Humboldt penguins to help alleviate some of the financial pressures created by lockdown? Who didn't love that story? I mean, come on. And also, I've not even thought about it, but I should probably go and give them a bit of support. Or something. Yeah. Question number 3. In which part of the human body would you find the trapezium bone? In which part of the human body would you find the trapezium bone? Just in case any medics are watching, gotta please everybody, right? Gotta please everybody. Question number 4. Which bird has the largest eye of any land animal? Which bird has the largest eye of any land animal? Aha. All right. Question number 5. What is the name of the flower girl in George Bernard Shaw's Pygmalion and the musical based on it, My Fair Lady? What is the name of the flower girl in George Bernard Shaw's play Pygmalion and the musical based on it, My Fair Lady? Oh, it's raining. No more lightning yet. Do love a good storm. Also do love not having to water the garden. Question number 6. On which banknote did George Stephenson appear from 1990 to 2003? On which banknote did George Stephenson appear from 1990 to 2003? Question number 7. Which chef runs the multi-award-winning restaurant The Fat Duck? Which chef runs the multi-award-winning restaurant, including Michelin stars, plural, The Fat Duck? Also had a scandal over poisoning, didn't it, at one point? Love a good scandal. Question number 8. In the rhyme, why did old Mother Hubbard go to the cupboard? In the children's rhyme, why did old Mother Hubbard go to the cupboard? Gonna find out. Question number 9. Number 9. Who originally presented The Voice with Reggie Yates on the BBC? Who originally presented The Voice with Reggie Yates on the BBC? Do you remember way back when it first started on the BBC? It was Reggie and who? And question number 10. Katarina Johnson-Thompson is world champion in which sport? Katarina Johnson-Thompson is world champion in which sport? So, that's the end of general knowledge. How did we do? Anybody need anything repeating? Let me know. Put it in the chat. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Give you a couple of seconds to account for the delay. Who else is here this evening? We all good? Looks like we might be all good. Yes. Yeah, let's do the answers, shall we? Yeah, let's do the answers. So round 1, general knowledge. Number 1, which footballer has called for a government U-turn on the free school meals vouchers over the summer holidays and won? Get in, Marcus Rashford. What a legend. What a legend. And I hope now he knows how much power he can master and create for the people. He'll continue. Go on, Marcus. 2, which supermarket stepped in to adopt all of Chester Zoo's Humboldt penguins to help alleviate some of the financial pressures created by lockdown? Iceland. I mean, that is why mums go to Iceland, just for them to adopt all the penguins like legends. Question number 3, in which part of the human body would you find the trapezium bone? I would accept hand and also thumb. It's in the joint between thumb and hand. Question number 4. Which bird has the largest eye of any land animal? Ostrich. Question number 5. What is the name of the flower girl in George Bernard Shaw's Pygmalion and the musical based on it, My Fair Lady? Eliza Doolittle. I'll accept Eliza, but Eliza Doolittle. 6. On which banknote did George Stephenson appear from 1990 to 2003? The £5 note. 7. Which chef runs the multi-award winning restaurant The Fat Duck? Heston Blumenthal. 8. In the rhyme, why did old Mother Hubbard go to the cupboard? To get the dog a bone. Or fetch. Fetch the dog a bone, get the dog a bone. Fetch. 9. Who originally presented The Voice with Reggie Yates over on the BBC? Holly Willoughby. Holly Willoughby. And 10, Katarina Johnson-Thompson is world champion in heptathlon. Heptathlon. Amazing. So how did we do? How did we score? What do we get out of 10 on that one, guys? Was that quite a savvy little round for you? Has that started you in good stead? Let me know in the chat if you can. Hopefully everybody's not so scared of thunderstorms that they're turning off all electricals, including me. Please don't do that. How did we get on? Nobody's talking to me in the chat. So I'm going to assume, oh, there you go, a thundery 6. Amy, 3 points. It's all right. We're going to get higher and better. And hopefully, you know, you've got some delicious wine to boost you along. 7 out of 10. A thundery 6. I like that. Thundery 6. Right. Round 2 this week is geography. Love a geography round. Let's see how we get on. So, question number 1 on round 2. Which country has a coastline of about 29 miles on the Adriatic between Italy and Croatia? Which country has a coastline of about 29 miles on the Adriatic between Italy and Croatia? It's beautiful, can tell you that much. Question number 2. The hills of Great Cockup and Little Cockup can be found in which national park? The hills of Great Cockup and Little Cockup can be found in which national park? And I can't not say them without creating a very northern accent. The hills of Great Cockup and Little Cockup can be found in which national park? All right. Number 3. What is the German name for Germany? What is the German name for Germany? We all know that, right? Nice easy one. Question number 4. On which river are the towns of Gateshead, Hexham and Jarrow located? On which river are the towns of Gateshead, Hexham and Jarrow located? Very good. Question number 5. Jakarta is the capital of which Asian country? Jakarta is the capital of which Asian country? So if Hoops is watching, having for many a year played the capitals game, she should be all over that. Question number 6. In which English city is Temple Meads Station? In which English city is Temple Meads Station? City I do like to visit. Full of lovely people. Question number 7. In which country would you find the Victoria Falls? In which country would you find the Victoria Falls? How are we all doing? I feel like the thunder's made me go quicker. So if you need me to slow down, just say. Just say. Question number 8. Which country uses the dong as its currency? Which country uses the dong, D-O-N-G, as its currency? I've never been, but I would very much like to go. Definitely. Question number 9. Which US city has the nickname the Big Easy? Which US city has the nickname the Big Easy? Huh. Again, somewhere I would love to visit. That I feel like DJ John Gibson went to on his honeymoon. Question number 10. Final question of round 2. And hello. Bum, 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 bum. It's a multiple choice question. Yes. First one of the night. Which European country has a coat of arms with an eagle carrying a hammer and sickle? Is it A, Austria, B, Ukraine, or C, Luxembourg? Ooh. Which European country has a coat of arms with an eagle carrying a hammer and sickle? A, Austria, B, Ukraine, or C, Luxembourg? Luxembourg. Yeah. So, it's the end of round 2, guys. That is the end of round 2. Do you need me to repeat anything at all? Let me know in the chat as the rain eases. Ooh. Yeah, anybody need anything repeating? Anybody just want to stall for time while they mine their brilliant brains to find the answer that they know they've got but they can't remember? Hate that feeling at a pub quiz. Hate it. I know it. Okay. Do you though? Do you know it? I mean, if you need a question repeating, just let me know. And if not, we'll do the answers. I'm hoping that this rain... I've got a cat that likes to use my vegetable patch as a litter tray. I'm hoping this rain puts it right off, quite frankly. Fingers crossed, because the rain keeps taking away my cat deterrents. All right, let's do the answers on that note. Round 2, geography. Number 1, which country has a coastline of about 29 miles on the Adriatic between Italy and Croatia? It's the very beautiful and definitely worth visiting Slovenia. And it's lush. And the Adriatic's really salty, so it's quite floaty light. Yeah, Slovenia's beautiful if you've never been. Highly recommend it. It's only the size of Wales. You can have a little drive, get a hire car. Beautiful. 2, the hills of Great Cockup and Little Cockup can be found in which national park? The Lake District. 3, what is the German name for Germany? Deutschland. 4, on which river are the towns of Gateshead, Hexham and Jarrow located? It's the Tyne. 5, Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia. 6, which English city is Temple Meads Station found in? Bristol, good old Bristol. Yes. Land of amazing musicians, good beer, good nights out. Love it. 7, in which country, and river surfing, obviously. Let's not forget that. 7, in which country would you find the Victoria Falls? Zimbabwe. 8, which country uses the dong as its currency? Vietnam. 9, which US city has the nickname the Big Easy? New Orleans. And 10, which European country has a coat of arms with an eagle carrying a hammer and sickle? It's A, Austria. Yeah, and the hammer represents the working class and the sickle is for the farming. And I think when they redid it, they have a chain that's broken around the eagle's ankles to represent their independence. There you go. There you go. So how do we do? How do we score on that one? Are we feeling like it's going to be a good night? Or are we feeling like you really need to pick it up? Because the next round might scupper everything. It's a random one. So how did we do? Let me know in the chat how we felt we scored. I mean, you could just lie. I'm literally presuming that you're all very honest right now. Of course you're honest people. A very flooded 5. That's all right, Andy. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. I think that's, yeah. I did say last week I was going to try to, I mean, people were getting 10s out of 10s. That was allowed. TV round. 9 out of 10 for Alan. Booyah. Alan's definitely always in the game. Always in the game. Amy, 4. Not like about that. See, you still did better than the last round though, Aim. Still did better. This is all good. This one, this next round, we'll have a break after this little next round where you'll either be cursing my name or you'll be going, oh, that was an interesting round. I've learned something. So this round is mottos. Mottos. So I'm going to give you the motto or slogan of a corporation or an institution, and you need to tell me which one of those it is. So you just need to identify who uses this slogan or motto for their brand. Oh, hi, Kath. Mum got 7. Get in, Mum. Yes. Welcome along, parents. Kath and Brian. Somebody put on social media today, why at the end of a Zoom call do we feel the need to wave randomly at people when you walk out of a meeting and you don't leave the meeting room like that? So true. So true. I'm just doing it randomly down YouTube. Hi, Kath and Brian. I hope you're well. I hope everybody's well. This is it. Mum and Dad got to socialise. Break out of the house. Well done. Well done. All right. So, love a bubble. Mottos. Number 1. Hopefully this one's easy. Be prepared. Or slogan is be prepared. Come on. We've got to know that one, right? Yeah. Stronger. Oh, I can't do Latin. Citius Altius Fortius. Citius Altius Fortius. Faster, higher, stronger. Let's say it with confidence. Faster, higher, stronger. Citius Altius Fortius. Whose slogan or motto is that? Number 3, the world's local bank. The world's local bank. Whose motto or slogan is that? The world's local bank. I don't know how much time to give you. I feel like there could be people that are really like on it. Exciting. Number 4. I would not know this one, so please forgive me. Blood and fire. Really dramatic. Blood and fire. I feel like the drama does not equate to this organisation. Maybe it does. Blood and fire. Whose slogan or motto is that? Number 5. I feel like everybody can hazard a guess at this one if they don't already know it. Whose slogan or motto is who dares wins? Who dares wins? come on. I mean, yeah, you know that one. You know that one. Number 6, a little bit tougher. For the benefit of all. For the benefit of all. And I'll give you a clue, maybe. Yeah, I'll give you a clue. So whose slogan or motto is for the benefit of all? And you would be in America, but they do work internationally. That's why it's for the benefit of all. I don't know if I just helped. Sorry, guys. Sorry. 7. We open governments. Whose slogan or motto was we open governments? Troublemakers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Once again, have a look at that beautiful artwork. Absolutely. Love it. Number 8. Which brand has the slogan, think different? Think different. Big brand. Number 9. How good are we at advertising, people? How much do we know? Whose motto or slogan is connecting people? Connecting people. Yeah. Yup. And number 10. Whose slogan or motto is the happiest place on earth? The happiest place on earth. Yeah. So, the happiest place on earth, could it be my spare room right now? Maybe, actually. My plant's having a lovely time, aren't you, sweetie? Out in the limelight. So, on that note, we'll have a quick break, shall we? Let's have a quick break, top up our glasses, relieve ourselves, partake of the bathroom should we need to. Yeah, we'll take a quick break just for a couple of minutes, then we'll crack on with your final rounds tonight, get those done and dusted, get me in front of the Great British Sewing Bee. I mean, love it, love it. Also now Hoops has a sewing machine, so I've been getting sewing updates this week. It's been terrific. She started making face masks as well, but the first couple of cushions I was very impressed by, to be honest. Very impressed. So yeah, so we'll take a quick break. Come and go as you please, darlings. And then I'll give you the answers because it gives you time. And then we'll continue. I'm trying to think what else has happened this week. Could you repeat 2 and 4? YouTube went a bit funny. Is this Stormy Live? Of course I can. So number 2 on that one was Faster, Higher, Stronger, or Citius, Altius, Fortius. Faster, Higher, Stronger, Citius, Altius, Fortius. So what organisation or brand or has that slogan? And number 4 was Blood and Fire. So which organisation has the slogan Blood and Fire? Sort of wish I'd looked into why. A little bit of homework for me this evening. Yeah. So I'm trying to think what else has been going on. Oh, I watched. So one of my lovely, beautiful friends has had a little day roll on The Other One. I don't know if you've watched this new sitcom on BBC, The Other One, where there's 2 sisters, same dad. Dad's passed away and they suddenly realise Dad had 2 families. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. There's some really, really great actors in it. and it's a very easy watch. So I watched that and I was very proud of our Zoe. She did brilliantly. So yeah, fingers crossed it gets a second series. We'll see where they can take it. I've not finished watching the whole series yet. I watched the first 3 or 4 episodes, I think. So I sort of enjoy the awkwardness of some of the characters. It's one of those. Yeah, one of those. I can hear a rumble. And it's not thunder. I believe the other half might be leaving for his night shift. Go on, key worker, you can do it. So, should force him to keep watching this in the car on the way. Just leave it streaming while you drive. Thanks. Just put it on mute. Leave me streaming. So, how are we all doing? Are we all fully refreshed, all ready to go? Shall I give you some answers for that last round? That old round 3? Mottos. I've been thinking about that round for ages. And then I went, I'll just do it. And then I struggled to find some mottos. What are you going to do? So, round 3 was mottos. Here are your answers. Number 1, be prepared. It's the Scouts. Yeah, it is. Number 2, faster, higher, stronger, or citius, altius, fortius is the Olympics. Number 3, the world's local bank is HSBC. Do you like my commercial voice there? The world's local bank. Yeah. Number 4, blood and fire, believe it or not, is the Salvation Army. And I really want to find out why. So if anybody can be bothered to use a search engine during this and tell me, that'd be great. Yeah, blood and fire, Salvation Army. 5, who dares wins? The SAS. Special Air Service, SAS. 6, for the benefit of all. And your clue was based in America but works internationally. It's NASA. Number 7, we open governments. It's WikiLeaks. Oh yeah. Number 8, think different. Yawn. It's Apple. Such a cynic. Apple. Think different. 9, connecting people. It's Nokia. And 10, the happiest place on earth. Well, there's quite a few of them now. It's Disneyland or World. It's the Disneyland franchise. Yeah, so, but very specifically the theme parks. The happiest place on earth. Yeah, how do we do? How do we score on that? How do we find that? Do you hate me for it a little bit? Or are you feeling like, do you know what? I knew way more than I thought I did. I had to really I thought it would be too easy if I put in lots of brand slogans or, stuff from advertising, like probably exceedingly, what is it? I can't remember them now. Reassuringly expensive. Stella Artois, stuff like that. I was a bit like, ooh, maybe I could use that for a food and drink round one day. Maybe. So how did we score? Lovely, lovely people. Am I never to do a round like that ever again? I'm very sorry if that's how you feel. How do we do? A forgettable 4. Fair enough. Fair enough. I wouldn't have got some of those if I'd been playing, to be honest. I feel like that was potentially a harder round. But you got to have some, right? 7 for Alan. Very good. Consistent. So, round 4 this week is music. Aha! So, as always, because we're on YouTube, unfortunately, I can't stream music because it comes up as copyright. Boo. So we're going to have a few music questions and then we're going to do some lyrics. Yeah. All right. So music round. Question number 1. Billie Eilish has recorded the title song for which Bond film? Billie Eilish has recorded the title song for which Bond film? Yeah. A film and a music question in one. Aha. And I've still not listened to it the whole way through. Sorry, Billy. Sorry. Just haven't. Question number 2. How do we better know Sherilyn, Sarkassian, Lapierre? How do we better know Sherilyn, Sarkassian, Lapierre? Lapierre. How do we better know that musician? Question number 3. How many quavers equal a minim? How many quavers equal a minim? It's definitely musical notes, not the cheesy crisp-esque snack. How many quavers equal a minim? Question number 4. Brace yourselves. Pum, 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 pum. Yes. It is a multiple choice question. What was Madonna's first UK top 10 single? Was it A, Like a Virgin, B, Into the Groove, or C, Holiday? What was Madonna's first UK top 10 single? A, Like a Virgin, B, Into the Groove, or C, Holiday? See me singing in my head. Question number 5. What is actor Donald Glover's musical stage name? What is actor Donald Glover's musical stage name, or alter ego, if you wish? I think he said he's only going to do one more album. No. Very creative man. Love him a little bit. Question number 6. This is where they begin, people. This is where they begin. Love a good lyric. We're looking for the artist and the song title. All right, so I'm going to give you the lyrics. You want to name the song and name the artist. We can do this, right? We can do this, people. We can do this. Let's all start singing to ourselves. Number 6. The phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what are you going to do with your life? Artist and song title. The phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what you gonna do with your life? Artist and song title. It's really hard to not read out the lyrics in the same rhythm as the song. But it's all right because I've not got DJ John Gibson writing them. So 7. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Artist and song title. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Artist and song title. Number 8. Are we all following along? I hope we're all following along. Number 8. Sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails, she makes me wait. Sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails, she makes me wait. Artist and song title. I'm not sure she's a keeper. After that, for you? Don't know. Number 9. Number 9. I got horses on the back. Horse tack is attached. Hat is matte black. Got the boots that's black to match. I got horses on the back. Horse tack is attached. Hat is matte black. Got the boots that's black to match. Artist and song title. I'm going to give you half a point for each of those. It's all to play for. Just write something down, or have it in your head. And number 10, the final one. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. And count to 10. That's it. That's it. Do you need me to repeat anything at all from that round for you? Lovely people, do you need me to repeat anything? Let me know in the chat and I will. Obviously, because you're lovely. But yeah, if you need me to repeat, ask me to repeat. And we'll go there. We'll do it. I can tell it's stormy. I've got a bit of a stormy head, bit of pressure. How are we doing? Anybody need anything repeating? I'm feeling like we're okay. I feel like we're strong. We're strong. Gonna read out the answers. I'm gonna do it, guys. Gonna do it. All right, so round 4. Music. Number 1. Billie Eilish has recorded the title song for which Bond film? It's No Time to Die. The latest. Let's hope it's good. Number 2. How do we better know Sherilyn Sarkassian Lapierre? Sure. It's sure. Yes. And I've not watched any Drag Race this week, but it's still sure. No. 3. How many quavers equal a minim? 4. 4 quavers in a minim. Question number 4. What was Madonna's first UK top 10 single? A, Like a Virgin. B, Into the Groove. Or C, Holiday. It was C. Holiday. Celebrate. Oh, when will we be able to go on holiday again? Question number 5. What is actor Donald Glover's musical stage name or alter ego, if you will? Childish Gambino. Childish Gambino. I have watched his astounding video, This is America, so many times. When it came out a couple of years ago, I watched it on repeat and I've been doing it again. I find something new every single time and it's so powerful. So you're on YouTube. Don't do it right now. Let's finish the quiz. But yeah, watch it. Watch it. And really be the detail in it, everything. It's just one of the best pieces of art for me I've ever seen. 6. Let's do these lyrics. Oh yeah. The phone rings. The phone rings. In the middle of night, nobody else, what you gonna do with your life? I feel like when I do the lyrics, I find out that I've probably been singing the wrong words for years. So the phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what you gonna do with your life? Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun. Half a point for Cyndi, half a point for girls. Yes. 7. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Yes. The Bee Gees. Staying Alive. I better stop singing because YouTube will copyright me. Number 8, sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails, she makes me wait. It's that fateful song that Ross uses in Friends. We were on a break, with or without you, by U2. Number 9, I got horses on the back, horse tack is attached. Hat is matte black, got the boots that's black to match. Who knew those were the actual words? It's Old Town Road by Lil Nas X. And 10. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. It's Adele, Skyfall. Started and ended with a Bond thing there. Started and ended. So, half a point for the artist, half a point for the song title. How did we do on our music round? How did you score, lovely people? How did you score? This is on YouTube forever. Me singing to myself. What? Why did I think this was a good idea? How did we do? Yeah. So if I'm ever on like Coronation Street, people will find this. Yeah. Alan got a 6. Disaster on the lyrics. Well, I'm hoping my mum got the Bee Gees, Staying Alive. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. I literally cannot read or hear those specific lyrics without picturing John Travolta walking down the street carrying a can of paint. And I don't actually think I ever watched Saturday Night Fever the whole way through. Bonkers. Hoops is here. I got 0 because I totally forgot about the quiz. I hope I'm here for the last round. You are, my friend. I've already told them you bought a sewing machine, so I'm hoping you've been really busy sewing some face masks. And that's what got you distracted. But you can always watch it again because it stays forever on the YouTube channel. So, Andy, shocking 6. 6 is not shocking at all. You know, it's not shocking. It's excellent work. Excellent work. Amy's gone really quiet. Amy, you still watching? He's still here. You don't have to tell us your score. It's fine. It's fine. So, hilariously, because, well, oh, actually, no, it's brightened right up. I can actually see a line of light in the grey clouds. The final round, I always make some sort of theme. And this week, I thought I'd make that... Oh, well done. Amy got 5. Yes. This week, I thought I'd make the theme summer. And the weather has been so apt for a British summer. So why not? Why not have just run with that as the theme? So that's what I did. So, yeah. So summer is what you need to keep in mind. And let's get started. Question number 1. On what date this year does summer officially start? On what date this year does summer officially start? I mean, there's probably a reason that I put it in this week, right? Question number 2. Which monument will be streaming the summer solstice sunrise live? That is a great tongue twister. Which monument will be streaming the summer solstice summer solstice sunrise live? Which monument will be streaming the summer solstice sunrise live? Yeah. Like it. Question. You can tell I'm really into I keep realising I'm really far forwards. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Question number 3. Which soap opera is set in Summer Bay? Which soap opera is set in Summer Bay? And if any executives happen to be watching this, I will happily take on a small part for you. Question number 4. In which... Hang on a second. Question number 4. Bum, 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 bum. We've got a multiple choice question. Yes, we have. In which year was horror film I Know What You Did Last Summer released in UK cinemas? A. 1997. B. 1999. Or C. 2000. In which year was horror film I Know What You Did Last Summer released in UK cinemas? A. 1997. B. 1999. Or C. 2000. Take your pick. Question number 5. Which film and TV character fought demons with their friends in Sunnydale? Which film and TV character fought demons with their friends in Sunnydale? Yeah. We know that. Mum and Dad, used to watch it all the time. Just saying. Still love the film. Still love the film. The original film was great. With Luke Perry? Luke Perry, wasn't it? 6. What did Don Henley... This is one for my brother-in-law, if he's watching. What did Don Henley sing about in 1984 and DJ Sammy in 2002? What did Don Henley sing about in 1984 and DJ Sammy in 2002? Although, strictly speaking, I suppose DJ Sammy wasn't the singer, just the producer of the track. 7. In which of Shakespeare's plays would you find a performance of Pyramus and Thisbe? In which of Shakespeare's plays would you find a performance of Pyramus and Thisbe? Oh, Thisbe. Really good beer. Question number 8. Which animated character has a sister called Summer Smith? Which animated character has a sister called Summer Smith? Summer Smith. Question number 9. Oh, yes. Bum, 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 bum. It's a multiple choice. What is the average timing for the playing of summer in Vivaldi's Four Seasons? Is it A, 9 minutes, B, 11 minutes, or C, 16 minutes? What is the average timing for the playing of summer in Vivaldi's Four Seasons? A, 9 minutes, B, 11 minutes, or C, 16 minutes? Ooh. You tell me, people. You tell me. And question number 10, your final question tonight. True or false? Summer Nights, the song from the musical Grease, was called Foster Beach. True or false? Summer Nights, the song from the musical Grease, was originally called Foster Beach. Why not? Why not? Was I reaching for a question, or is it the truth? 50-50, 50-50. So, does anybody need a repeat of any of those questions? Anybody? I'll give you a few minutes to tell me. Are we all good? I try to be as aware as possible of the delay, and then the delay plus typing in, please can you do this one or this one? So hopefully we're all good. We're all good. You lovely, lovely lot. You lovely, lovely lot. Are we all good? I reckon we must be. We must be. We're feeling strong. We're feeling great. We went into this final round like absolute winners. So, your answers are for round number 5, summer. Yes, summer breeze. Number 1, on what date? Got distracted by Laura again. I wasn't saying masks. Still yet to master that. I went to the shop. She went to the shops. You missed the quiz because you went to the shops. Well, other people were dedicated, mate. What can I say? So, summer. Round number 5, summer. Question number 1. On what date this year does summer officially start? This year it is Saturday, the 20th of June. It's this Saturday. So solstice is skipped a day. It's normally between the 20th and 22nd because of the old leap year. There you go. 2. I mean, literally, summer starts this Saturday, guys. Who knew? 2. Which monument will be streaming the summer solstice sunrise live? Stonehenge. 3. Which soap opera is set in Summer Bay, mate? Home and Away. 4. In which year was horror film I Know What You Did Last Summer released in UK cinemas? Ironically, on the 12th of December. It was a 1997. There you go, Mum, released on your birthday. 5. Which film and TV character fought demons with their friends in Sunnydale? Buffy Summers. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. 6. What did Don Henley sing about in 1984? Still the best version. And DJ Sammy in 2002. The Boys of Summer. He sang about those boys of summer. 7. In which of Shakespeare's plays would you find a performance of Pyramus and Thisbe? A Midsummer Night's Dream. 8. Which animated character has a sister called Summer Smith? Morty Smith from Rick and Morty. 9. What is the average timing for the playing of Summer in Vivaldi's Four Seasons? It's B, 11 minutes. And 10. True or false? Summer Nights, the song from the musical Grease, was called Foster Beach. It's true. Who knew Grease existed as a stage musical before the film? And the original musical, which opened in Chicago, the song was called Foster Beach. It's where they met. It was changed for Broadway, and the change was kept for the film. That might be why I put on the scarf tonight. Did a lot of Grease research for you people. A lot of Grease research. So let me know how you got on. How did you score? What was your final overall score? Out of a strong 50. Alan, 9. Oof. Massive score on that final round. Wonderful. What else did I find out about Grease? Loads of stuff. I went into IMDb and mined the trivia of Grease. is really interesting. So much went on around that. Like, people passing out during the dance competition scene because it was over 100 degrees in the hall where they were filming. Bonkers. Amy Bills, 6 points. Ending on an absolute win. Love it. Love it. Well done. Like it a lot. What else did I find out? Olivia Newton-John requested a screen test because she wasn't convinced she was going to... She was like 20... How old was she? 26 or 28 when they were filming it. And she wasn't convinced she was going to look right. So, yeah. So she made them give her a screen test. And then she watched herself back and went, oh, yeah, no, that's fine. And the screen test was the driving scene. See? I learned lots of crap writing quizzes. Hoops, 7 out of 10. She came in for 1 round and scored well. Alan got 38 in total. Andy got 3. Yes. It's better than 0, isn't it? Still winning. Still winning. What can I say? Except thank you. Thank you for joining me. You lovely, lovely people. 7 out of 50, Hoops. 7 out of 50. It's what happens when you go to the shops. Yeah, thanks for joining me, as always, especially on such a random, thundery old time. Thanks for having your electrics on. I appreciate it a great deal. Great deal. And as I said, if you're on YouTube already, go down a rabbit hole. Paula Stone Wilson, brilliant. Jane Elliott, brilliant. Childish Gambino, This Is America. All things you should watch on YouTube. Or, yeah, TED Talks. Absolutely amazing. I cannot thank you enough. I do love our Wednesdays. Do love them. So next week, next Wednesday, guys, it's happening. It's happening. We should be at Glastonbury, at hallowed Glastonbury, but we're going to be in Manchester doing a quiz. Yes, should be the opening ceremony. We're going to rise like a phoenix and have a fantastic quiz instead. So I will be here. I will Glastonbury myself up as best I can for you. It will be joyous. We'll make it joyous. I'll have a warm cider on the side, just in preparation. Maybe even a martini rosso and lemon. Great warm. It's great warm. What can I tell you? You discover these things when you go to festivals. Yeah, so thanks very much for coming. Please have a great evening. Please stay safe. Look after yourselves. And hopefully I'll see you next Wednesday, if not before. Cheers, guys. Bye.